We have Barkha, we have Gurleen, and we have and join us. Barkha, you can start with your question to Anushruti.
Okay, first of all, I love your show. I love your kitchen, especially that spice cupboard which you have in the background. It's so cute. And obviously, all your cutlery, it's just amazing. I bake a lot, and therefore I have a lot of baking questions. I tried making bread one time, and I followed the recipe exactly like it was, but I had few issues with it. First of all, it was not very crispy on the top, and it did taste of yeast. I thought I might have gone wrong somewhere, so I tried it like for 3, 4 times, but I always could taste yeast in it. What should I do? How can I resolve that yeast taste?
So what yeast did you use? Did you use fresh yeast or so? There are three different kinds of
No, I did not use fresh yeast. It was dried yeast and
dry or was it instant yeast?
what? I
Was it
can.
active dried yeast or was it instant yeast?
It wasn't instant yeast. It was packaged. I had to cure it for around. I mean, put it in warm water with sugar for around 1 hour or some half an hour or something
Okay.
before using it.
Okay, so if the recipe, you have to be very clear about when you're baking bread, you have to be very clear about what yeast you're using, whether it's instant yeast or fresh yeast, whatever the recipe says, fresh yeast. Then if you're having instant yeast on hand, then you go to Google and check the yeast conversion meter. There are a lot of links available. So it's very important to use the right kind of yeast. And if you put in a lot uh, more than what is specified in the recipe, then you will get that yeast smell. So probably you could try a different recipe, or you could go back and check whether what was written in the what type of yeast was mentioned in the recipe and what yeast you used. You could clarify that if you want to go ahead and use the same recipe. So
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Thank you.
So we have another person who joined us, Sukanya. Sukanya, can you hear us? We'll come back to Sukanya. Anushruti, a lot of questions, a lot of young girls and boys are regarding maybe they're starting out and a lot of questions they have. So how did you start, baking? And did you have a lot of burnt cakes in the beginning? Not really, because I was someone who actually got into the science of baking, and I did a lot of research and study. So no burnt cakes. Not as of now. Maybe I had a couple of cakes in tank, but burnt cakes not that I can think of. She's a born expert, guys.
Yeah.
I know everybody goes wrong in the kitchen, but I've been fortunate enough not to have burnt cakes also. And so, what do you think? You are excited about today's hangout, and you are all gung ho about answering everybody's questions. Totally, I mean, it's a great opportunity for me to directly interact face to face with all these people over here. Awesome. Goodly,
Yeah, hi.
you can shoot your question.
Yeah. Hi, Anushruti. I wanted to say I love your recipes and I particularly love Rajshri Food a lot. I learned many things from you, which was new to me. Okay, so here's my question that I love baking and many of my questions are particularly for baking only, right? My cakes don't come out that perfect. I have tried number of times. I tried exact quantity which you told me to use and to do, right? Exact quantity. But
Your voice is not very audible. Could you please repeat your question?
hello.
Yeah. Can you please repeat your question from the top, Goodly?
Yeah, Anushruti. Actually, I was asking about my baking problems. That my cake don't come out the perfect way it should. I've tried it ample of times. Some of the times, if it's too overcooked, and sometimes it's less cooked. I don't know what happens, but it doesn't come fluffy and the perfect way. The thing is, it doesn't come perfect way it should.
Okay. So, are you following the recipe to the T?
Yeah, exactly, the point to point. I am using the same ingredients in the same way you
While
told.
baking, there is a very popular saying, while baking, follow directions, and while cooking, you follow your heart. So you need to start with the recipe. So you need to accurately measure your ingredients. And also
Okay.
another important thing is to use the right size of tin. So if the recipe mentions an 8-inch round pan or a 9-inch round pan, if you bake it in a very large rectangular pan or a smaller
Does
pan,
that does the size of the container matter if
yes,
I use? Yes, it does, right?
yes. So,
Okay.
if you have only one size pan and if the recipe mentions a different size of pan, then again you need to go back and do the conversion. Baking is all about time. So if you follow the recipe correctly, there is no way you can't get the taste right.
Okay. I would like to ask one more thing. That I use a microwave oven for baking cakes. You know that so does that make difference if I cook a cake in OTG or a microwave oven?
For baking, I would definitely suggest that you use an OTG or a built-in oven. That would, greatly affect the result of the cake. Although, there are people who successfully bake cakes with a microwave oven. I usually recommend baking cakes in an OTG.
Maybe that would be creating a problem for
Yes.
me.
The temperature,
Okay.
so three things. Mainly, the first is you get the ingredients right, then you get the tin size right, and then you get the temperature and the time right. Then you're done.
Okay.
There's no way
Okay.
you
One more.
can get a
Okay.
great.
So, I have heard from you only that you generally put a hot water and a hot milk in the ingredients of a king. I generally do not hear it from anyone. Does that make difference in the softness and in the pores of it?
Okay, so I have various cake recipes. I don't use hot water for all the recipes, but
No, not. Yeah.
yeah, some recipes I have used hot water or hot milk, and when it comes to eggless cake, it greatly affects the softness and the texture of the cake.
So, can that could be an essential part for it? If we are baking an eggless cake, we have to put in hot water and hot milk, whatever it may be.
Only the recipe says so, not otherwise.
Not otherwise, right? And one more thing, is there a replacement of a brown sugar you use?
Yes, you can. If you're not finding brown sugar, then just substitute it with your regular white sugar.
Regular
That's
sugar
it.
that won't create any problem.
Absolutely no. Only thing it will, the color and the flavor that brown sugar gives, you won't
Okay.
really miss out on that because brown sugar has molasses in it. The molasses content is high, so it gives a nice color and flavor. So wherever the
You
recipe
are not
has
audible, Anushruti. Can you please repeat?
so hello,
Yeah, right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, so what I was telling you was is brown sugar has a high content of molasses, which greatly contributes to the flavor and also the
Okay.
taste of the cake, the color as well. You get that light brown color when you use brown sugar.
Okay.
But if you're not able to find brown sugar, then you can substitute it with white sugar. Absolutely no problem. It'll taste the same. Only thing you'll miss out on the color and maybe a little bit
Okay.
of that brown sugar flavor.
Right, right, right. I got that. And I
Okay,
wanted to ask.
let's just go to the next. We'll come back
Yeah,
to that.
sure,
We
sure,
have a lot of time.
sure, sure.
Uh, okay, so Sukanya, can you hear us?
Yes, yes, I can hear it.
Welcome to the Hangout, and
Hello.
yeah, you can talk to Anushruti.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Hi, Sukanya.
I've been following you for past a year, and it is.
So much.
I think I've been following Chef Sanjeev also, and then Nigella Lawson. My baking passion started from Nigella.
Okay,
So I randomly came across your page,
okay,
and I'm a vegetarian. So your recipes were instantly attracted to me.
awesome.
So the question what I wanted to ask is I basically love cupcakes in baking.
Okay.
So sometimes for me, the batter inside doesn't get cooked,
Okay.
and when I keep it again inside for say about 5 minutes, the top ones get burnt.
Okay.
So I don't know where I'm going wrong.
So are you baking your cakes and cupcakes in the center rack of the oven? Are
Yeah, on the top part.
putting your cakes in the center placement? It's very important
Yeah,
to have your cakes, in the center middle placement. You can't put it on the top rack or the bottom rack.
I'm not audible. Can you repeat?
So no, my question to you is, are you putting your cake tray or cupcake or tin, whatever you're using, are you putting it in the center of the oven?
Yeah, I put in the center of the oven and in the top part. There are two racks, so I put in the top.
No, you need to put them in the center. So, what is happening is your cakes are getting cooked faster at the top and they're, not getting cooked in the bottom. There's
Okay.
uneven, because of the uneven heating. So, when you're baking cakes, your
Hmm.
oven needs to heat up from the top as well as from the bottom. So, you
Okay.
put your cupcakes in the center, then, the cakes get heat from the bottom as well as the top, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. I use it. I keep the cupcakes on the cake tin.
Okay.
Not sorry, not cake tin. Sorry, cake tray.
Yeah.
The baking tray. So is it fine, or should I use the muffin tray?
I'm not getting you.
No, I use a cake tray to keep the cupcakes. To
Yeah,
bake.
the tower tray is what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use that.
Okay. Oh, good. Next is that my aunt is allergic to nuts and wheat flour and all wheat products.
Okay.
So, what kind of food would you suggest?
So there are a lot of options you can go in for gluten free. If your aunt is allergic to wheat, that means she needs to go in for the gluten free diet. And so things like ragi, millets are very good. Millets are like the new wonder food of today, and they're very nutritious, very healthy. They have a very low glycemic index, making it very good for people who have diabetes. And
Okay.
so millets are like they give you a lot of nutrition, and so you have foxtail millet, you have finger millet, and like nati, bajra, all these are come under the category of millets. So you could use them. Rice flour, rice is also very good. Brown rice, white rice. All these are without they don't have wheat, so you could use them.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Um.
Let's move to we come back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Hi Surbi, you've been waiting for a long time. Can you hear us, Surbi? I guess. Okay. Yeah, Suganya, you were going to ask something. You can continue.
Yeah. The thing is, who is your biggest critic?
My biggest critic, I think my husband, because
Okay.
he gets to eat whatever I make the most. My family doesn't live in Bangalore. Most of the time they're looking at the pictures and they're seeing the videos there. My husband is the only one who actually gets to taste the food and see the
Is
recipes, whether I'm testing recipes or I'm making it on camera or for the blog. So he's the one who actually gets to taste the food. So.
It's not your son doesn't critique your food.
My son is a very difficult to please, customer.
I think we've seen that in the videos.
Yeah, like most kids are in today's times. He's yet to develop, fiber palate. Yeah, of course, but he has very strong likes and dislikes.
Right. Hi Pranali. Pranali.
Oh my God, what happened?
Surbi, can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, everything went blank.
Okay, great. You're back. Do you want to talk to Anushruti?
Absolutely. Hi.
Hi, Sylvie.
Very excited to speak to you. And I think
Thank you so for your interest.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure because I was following Rajshri Food, and just 3 days back I saw the beautiful chef Anushruti, and I mean, wow, I've been selected. It was like really surprising. So I one thing I really want to try that chivda recipe of yours. I haven't tried it, but it looks really tempting.
Okay.
Yeah. My
The one
question.
that is there on my blog, the one that is there on my site.
Yes, from the Rajshri Food, I went to visit your blog,
Okay.
Divine Taste.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of my recent posts.
Yeah, so it's wonderful, and I'll surely when I make it, I'll tweet to you.
Awesome. I
Um,
would love to hear from you.
I didn't get you.
I said I would love to hear from you.
Thank you so much. My question, I have lots of questions, so whatever is permitted, I'll ask. First question is how to bake moist, soft cupcakes and muffins. I'm asking this in reference to your ingredients, like which ingredients make the cupcakes soft, temperature and rod function. We have whether we have to use both the rods or only the bottom rod.
Yeah. So basically, to get a cake right, so whether it's eggless or with you're baking without egg, you need to follow the recipe to the T. So there is a lot of effort that goes in behind writing a recipe, developing a recipe. There's a lot of science behind it. So if you follow the recipe of whoever you trust, then that is the first step. Second step is measuring the ingredients. Like I said before, using the correct size of tape. Siti,
Yeah.
I can hear a lot of background noise. So is it going to go down because otherwise we won't be able to hear ourselves.
I'll just shift a bit. Is it okay now?
It's quieter now. It's quieter now.
Is it good now?
Yes, great. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I want to know, like, yeah.
so coming to your last point, when you're baking cakes, put them, or cookies for that matter, or bread, put them in the center of the oven and make sure that both the rods are heating. That is your top rod and the bottom rod. So,
Okay.
You need to get the heat from both the sides.
Okay. 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 Yeah. And the ingredients, the softness, any particular thing, whether we should just trust the recipe or whether we should use oil to make them moist.
Again, it depends on the recipe. So you can use oil if the recipe calls for it, butter if the recipe calls for it. It all actually depends on the recipe and what are the other ingredients along with the recipe. But oils generally, any neutral flavored vegetable oil, they do a great job in eggless cakes.
Yeah, and you just spoke of cookies right now.
Yeah.
You just spoke cookies. Cakes and muffins, I find them easier to bake than cookies because cookies generally what happens that sometimes they get burnt, they get hard, and sometimes they're like fine. We need to place them on a tray. Do we need to put foil on it, butter paper on it? What? What?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Like I said, in the center of the specify time. With cookies, what you have to keep in mind is, if the recipe calls for like 10 or 12 minutes, and sometimes, every oven is different. So, you need to watch your cookies carefully. You need to bake them until, they're lightly golden brown at the edges. And
Okay.
if you take them out, they might appear very soft, but you just leave them to cool, and as they cool down, they become crisp, they become hard.
Okay, and both the rods again? Both rods for cookies too?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'll get back again if I get a chance. Yeah.
We'll shift to Pranali. Pranali, can you hear us? Pranali, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Julie, you had a few more questions.
Hello. Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, one was left. So, is there any key ingredient for the fluffy and cake full of pores like we get in the market?
Can you repeat it again?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
In the market, when we buy the eggless cakes, I see more of the pores in it, but comparatively when I bake it at home, it haven't. So, is there any key ingredient for every cake or some particular cakes to make it more fluffy, more soft, and more porous?
So you need to have the batter consistency right. You need to get the ratio of fat to liquid proportion right. That is, whatever butter you're using, or if the recipe calls for oil, the oil that you're using, mix it in form of
Anushruti, the voice is quite disturbed. I can't hear you properly.
We try once
Hello.
more. It could be because of internet connections, Julie. We'll try once more. If you still can't hear, we'll come back to you, okay?
Okay, okay, sure. Hello.
Yeah, she's just going to answer your question.
yes. So what I was telling you is, when it comes to cakes, if you want that soft and moist character to it, you need to use of course, you need to use great quality ingredients. You need to use fresh butter. You need to use good quality oil, and it's important to get the fat to liquid ratio right, in proportion
Okay.
to the flour, which means you need to uh, get the ingredients correctly again. So use the correct amount of the fat that is required in the recipe, and also the batter has to be really, not very loose, but dropping consistency. And yeah, so I think if you follow these tips, you should be able to get good results.
Okay, sure. I will make a point on it. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
So
hear
the
you.
I have hello.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. I have a question out of the. I have different questions. So it's about dokla. When I make a dokla in gas, right, and
Okay.
when I make it in a microwave, the softness of both the items are different. If I make it in a gas with the steam, it's more soft. It's more tasty. But when I cook it in a microwave, it's not that soft.
Okay. So the answer, I think the answer lies in your question itself. Go ahead and make it on the gas.
Don't use a microwave.
No, I know that, but that's more time taking rather than cooking it in a microwave. That's why I was asking, is there anything missing when I cook it in a
So
microwave?
microwave is something which I don't use.
Okay, you don't use a microwave, right?
Find any microwave recipes on my show, Divine Taste with Anushruti, or on my site. So I would recommend that you go ahead and do it on the gas.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said I would recommend that you go ahead and do it on the gas.
Okay, actually, that was more time taking than that only I was asking. So, could you please give me some tips on salads and dressing? I love making that too.
Yeah, so for salads, you can use, seasonal fresh vegetables, like whatever vegetables you have, the vegetable blender is selling, and you can combine it with fresh fruits like pears, citrus, citrus fruits like oranges, and then you top it up with some nuts like almonds, walnuts, and you get in, you mix up all this together, make a nice salad dressing, and
Salad is all about different taste palettes, right? So
yes,
you have a sweet and a tangy and a
yes,
salty
yes.
and something
Yeah,
bitter.
right. I love the sweet and tangy flavor in it.
So
Yeah.
it's all about balancing your
So you
flavors.
can have, it's all about, yeah, very well put, but
Shruti, and yeah, I want to say one thing. I love salads, and I'm waiting for you to make some salad recipes on the channel upcoming days. I would
sure.
love to see it.
Okay.
So
So
that's
when it
it.
comes to,
Thank you for answering our. Hello.
hello,
Hello? Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
finishing.
So yeah, so when it comes to salads, it's like Kavya said, you need to get your balance of flavors and textures right. So you can this crisp lettuce, or you can even put in steamed and cooked vegetables to add. You can just play with whatever ingredients you have. Add it, make it your own flavor.
Okay. Sorry, it's have lot of. Hello, hello. I can't hear you anymore.
Hello.
Okay, we just guys, just 2 minutes. We will answer some questions that we're getting on Q&A.
Okay,
So
okay.
I was asking, how did you get into plastic cooking? And it's a very interesting concept.
Okay. So the 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 description to this, lies in my website. If you go to the about section, you can find the entire story. So I don't want to get into the details of it, but yeah, I was actually, very fascinated with how food affects um, our mind. So, whatever we eat, like the old adage goes, wow, whatever you eat, it affects your mind, it affects your body, it affects the way you think, the way you feel, the way you interact, it affects your entire being. So, to put it simply, it shapes who you are. So, I started, doing more research into it, and that's how, I got attracted to it.
We've not been to Barca for a long time. So,
Yeah,
Barca, sorry, but
it's
you
okay.
seem to be very young. How old are you, Barca?
I'm 25.
Oh,
Um,
Yeah, I don't look my age, I know that.
you look like you're a teenager, so appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that is what my next question was about actually.
how
That
many old
we, no, no. I was going to ask, we talk so much about, cutting on calories and low calorie food and losing weight and all that stuff, dieting and eating healthy.
Okay.
The case is actually totally opposite with me. I eat like I don't know what. I keep hogging
You're
all day
lucky.
long.
So you need
I
to
eat what?
thank your genes. You're
But
extremely lucky.
actually, I don't know. Some people think I'm lucky, but I don't think the same way. I eat so much of fattening food along with the healthy food, but still I don't get any weight. I mean, I'm underweight.
Okay.
I I don't gain weight. I need to gain weight. So I wanted to know about that. That some recipes or some foods that really will make me gain weight.
Gain weight. Okay. So are you a vegetarian?
Yes, I'm a vegetarian.
Okay. So you can eat a lot of milk and milk products. So you need to
That
get.
is another thing. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And
So yeah, so you can have a lot of nuts. You can have a lot of nuts. You can have a lot of things like tofu and other sources of protein like uh, nuts and pulses like chana. Do you like kala chana? Kala chana
yeah,
is excellent. Kala chana is excellent for you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I am actually for having kala. No, it all depends on how your body takes. And here you don't need it. I think you're just fine, Kaka.
I know people despise me of this, so-called talent of mine that I don't gain weight, but I know what
You're
it
very
takes.
fortunate, my dear. You're extremely fortunate. I'm sure that there are many out there, who want to be in your shoes.
Right.
You look
Uh,
great.
yeah, you are also very thin and I mean very pretty. So
Oh,
I
thank you
just
so much. It's just that I eat right and I do a little bit of yoga, so that's what keeps me going.
I too do yoga every morning.
Oh, great, great.
Another thing is, I mean, because I'm lactose intolerant, and so many recipes require to put cream in them or some, milk products. So mainly cream, like shahi paneer. I just love paneer dishes, and I can barely eat them. But still, uh, can I like what can I use instead of cream? Some replacement of cream or
So,
cheese, even a replacement of cheese
so
that would make.
what you can do is you can soak some almonds or cashews for a
Okay.
variation. Peel them and grind them, make it into a smooth paste, and use the cashew cream or the almond cream in place of your regular cream.
That is what these all these dishes. I mean, I don't want to compromise on the taste, and I don't want to compromise on my health also. That is why.
Yeah. So if you're looking for that exact taste, that dairy gives, the milk and milk products give, and
Yeah.
it's hard to replicate. Of course, it depends on where you live. In India, Indian market is we are still yet to get a lot of vegan products. So
Yeah.
those who are living abroad, they have access to vegan cream, they have access to a lot of things. But in India, I would say, you can use nut butters, like you can make your own butter, peanut butter, you can make your own almond butter, cashew butter, and I think this will really help you.
The positive thing is I can have curd. So I put curd instead of cream most of the time. But
Also, I think a
then,
combination of curd or yogurt with almond puree, almond cream, whatever you like to call it, that would make it very delicious. And very spicy, of course.
okay. Another thing is it's more of a request than a question.
But we'll just move to other people
Oh,
and then.
yeah, sure, sure.
Uh, Sukanya,
Yes.
yes, you had a few more questions.
Yeah. Uh, Usually Sundays are bread day, okay, for breakfast. So
It's all bread day.
yeah, so for breakfast we usually have bread. So one time when using the normal potato for the sandwich stuffing, I used a sweet potato
Okay.
for the stuffing, but it turned out really bad. I don't know why. The taste was really not up to the mark. Why was that?
So it's because sweet potatoes taste very different. They have different texture. They have a very different makeup. In comparison to regular potatoes. So
Okay.
if when you're cooking sweet potatoes, you need to treat them differently. You can't treat them like how you would regular potatoes. You need to spice them differently. But sweet potatoes are definitely a much more healthier alternative to regular potatoes.
So always
But
forward the stuffing.
you need to increase your spicing. You need to increase your seasoning
Anushruti,
also.
can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when
The
you're
other, yeah, yeah. Tell me.
who was that?
Hello?
Who could not hear? Who could not hear us? One second, guys. Who could not hear?
I can hear properly.
Great.
You can hear
I
me.
can't hear you properly at all.
Okay.
Suddenly something's
Could
happened.
be because of your internet connection, could be because all the others can hear us. Probably you can go to a place which has better connection.
No, I could hear you. I could hear you absolutely all right up till now. Okay, I'll just figure it out. Probably I'll disconnect and connect again.
Yes, we'll
Because I
wait.
could hear you absolutely all right.
Yes, we'll wait.
I think I
Just
should disconnect because I could hear you absolutely all right. Hello?
yes.
I think it's flickering maybe.
So we'll just take one question from the Q&A. Does opening oven often during baking procedure affect the cooking? Neeru Goel has asked this question.
Yes, as a rule, you should not open your oven door at least in the first 15 minutes of your baking. So if you do that, what happens is the cold air, the temperature outside the oven and the temperature inside the oven is different. So when you open your oven door before the cake is done, the air outside goes into the oven and it makes the cake sink. So you should absolutely not open your oven door.
Okay, guys. And one more question: what should one use as an alternative to egg for making cheesecake? Do they use egg cheesecake?
Yes.
They use the white, egg whites.
So basically, vegetarian cheesecakes, two main ingredients are the substitute for gelatin is agar-agar, cancan, chana, different names but the same ingredient. And along with that, you can substitute yogurt or curd, and cheese, be it cream cheese, mascarpone cheese. Uh,
And your mango cheesecake, you use cottage cheese, yeah, honey. So that was an amazing addition to it. It gives a kind of a different texture.
So when I developed my mango cheesecake recipe, cream cheese was not readily available. This was way back, and cream cheese is not readily available in India.
And even now
Like
it's
our
extremely
recipe.
expensive. So
And paneer is something that it's like the typical Indian ingredient. It's available in most places. So
and you can make it at home as well.
yes, so I decided to substitute cream cheese with
So even now, cream cheese is extremely expensive. So if it doesn't come out, you have to have cheesecake.
So yeah, you can't use paneer in all the cheesecake recipes, but that particular recipe, yes, definitely it works.
And I think it adds to the texture of
Texture, the taste, yeah, the texture and the taste. And the
Has anybody tried Anushruti's mango cheesecake?
I'm waiting for mangoes to come in season so that I could try some.
Please try it out because I haven't tasted it, but my team who went in short with Anushruti, they were like they were going gaga over it. So next time I'm going to
Yeah, it looked absolutely delicious.
I want to make for Kavya's birthday next.
Then some
Many of your recipes are lined up in my wish list. I'm going to try it soon, one by one.
Thank you so much, Gurvi.
Guys, let me give you one piece of information. Soon you're going to have a recipe for chocolate cheesecake, and it's like
Oh my god.
Wow, that's so yum.
When you say it, mouth watering.
yes,
I think today also we put up a cake recipe, a Christmas cake recipe.
yes.
Sure.
Oh, large.
Yeah.
I like your South Indian recipes
Again.
a lot.
who's that?
It was me. Yeah, we North Indians, for us, South Indian food is like dosa and idli, but you've opened my eyes so much. I mean, I'm in love with the coconut curries and the dal. You just, the recipe of the dal you had put, it was so delicious. I made it at home. Even my parents.
She's always, she's very keen about cooking South Indian recipes.
Both of us are South Indian.
Okay, for North Indian, South Indian food is strictly restricted to dosa and idlis and uttapams or some things like that. But all those curries are so good.
Even I have tried one of them.
Sorry, who was that? Gurleen, you were saying?
Yeah, I said even I have tried one of them. The dal, they tasted delicious.
What did you try, Gurleen?
Curried coconut rice.
Oh, okay. Coconut rice.
That's a specialty that we generally cook during Sankranti. So Sankranti is coming up, so you can try the coconut rice and the tamarind rice, and you can like impress everybody.
Sundar.
The sundar is the chickpea recipe.
And tomorrow I'm going to be shooting the film.
So a lot of interesting stuff going to come up for you guys. Sukanya, you wanted to ask something.
Yeah, cooking is fine, but from when did this photography kick in?
Okay, so so basically, I got into photography because I wanted to showcase my food in the best possible manner. Just like when I started my website, divinetaste.com, way back in 2008, December 2008 to be more precise, I was already writing for publications. I was a published writer, but I wanted a medium wherein I could immediately publish whatever I wanted to without the hassles of going to an editor and all that. So that's how I started my website. But then at the same time, I wanted to showcase my food in the best possible manner. That's how I got into photography. I started teaching myself photography, and very soon I started getting some photography assignments as well. So I guess and then that's how I discovered my hidden passion for photography. So I guess I need to thank my food for that as well.
So, what was the first dish you ever tried?
Sorry,
So what was the first dish you tried?
what was the first dish you ever tried? I think.
How old were you?
Okay, so I think going back down memory lane, I think it takes me back to my grandmother's kitchen in Bangalore. I was about maybe 4 or 5, And
She
later
was
on,
4 when she tried her first dish, guys.
Wow.
I made
but
my
that was,
I started making parties when I was
but that was
4.
how mixing things together. But when I was 7, I did make a vegetable which I don't really enjoy now, chawli ki bhaji. Oh, and I cooked it for a large number of people.
Wow.
Oh God.
And after that, I stopped entering my kitchen. I'm in my mother's kitchen, not my kitchen. I totally got into studies and friends, and so cooking didn't interest me until later on. When I moved to Bombay, I got married, 2003. That's when again my interest with cooking, my hidden passion came to the fore again.
Surbi, would you want to ask something because we'll be winding up now?
Yeah, I want to ask. Hello.
Yeah, Surbi, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask that with measuring ingredients, there are two types of cups. One is 200 ml a cup and one is 250. So which one do you use?
Okay, so there are different kinds of cups available in the markets, and the American cup is usually the 250, 240 ml cup, and 250 ml is European, Australian. But going by generally, it's always mentioned. I stick to the 250 ml cups. That gives more. That's generally more commonly available throughout the world. And since I have people from all over the world trying my recipes, I try to stick to 250 ml. That's a very important question actually. That's a very good question. So
Yeah.
the cup measurements, if you're
Yes,
not
yeah.
weighing your ingredients in metric, you need to get your cup measurements right. So that's a very valid
Yes.
question if you need to get the recipes right.
Yes, and so also that I wanted to know about the important equipment that you consider as important for baking, and also that in the market, I've tried a lot of chola recipes,
Okay.
and my cholas come out good, but whichever recipe I try, that street chola bhatura that is available in every nook and corner of Delhi, or Nathus, or you say, probably Haldiram, that taste is not there. So where can, and I've searched the entire net. I haven't got a recipe.
So there is a saying that if you want to replicate the taste of street food in your
So
home, that's not
you can't hear
possible.
you.
I said,
Can you pardon me?
yeah, just a few days ago, one of my food writer friends and me, we were having this conversation, and we came to this conclusion that you can't actually replicate the taste of street food in home cooking because home cooking we tend to be conscious about what we add. We won't go overboard. We won't add half a cup of ghee and you know uh, things to make it taste like street food. So if you want a healthier version of the street food, then probably you make it at home or something very close to it. Rajshri Food has some really good recipes, street food recipes. But if you actually want to savor the taste of Indian street food, it's best done on the streets.
Hello, I would like to
Guys, we'll be wrapping up. So what I will do is
Yeah, and when
what
we make
we'll be wrapping up. So we'll go to everybody once and then we will wrap up. Okay?
Okay.
okay,
Uh,
perfect.
Starting with Barkha.
So I would like to request some recipes
Yeah,
actually.
sure.
One is baked beans. I loved baked beans, but I hate them out of the can. And I mean, I have seen recipes online, but I don't know, they never come out so well. So I would like one recipe from you because I trust your taste
So,
and
so,
your
I,
judgment.
so I recently shot for this dish called the vegetarian chili. I don't know whether you're familiar with it. It's a very popular dish.
In a minute. Yeah, I know actually.
So it's usually a part of Thanksgiving meals, Christmas meals.
Right.
So I recently shot for it, and I think I don't know when they're going to decide to put it up, but it should be up soon. And I think you might like to look at that. It tastes very similar to baked beans, but for me it's like a better version of baked beans. Even I love baked beans, but chili is like vegetarian chili is one step further. So you could try that, but I will keep your request for baked beans also in mind.
And another thing is my younger brother sister they're in college, and I'm
Okay.
sick of them going outside and eating every day. So I was just wondering if you could put some recipes on your website which are made from the fewest ingredients and the the easiest recipes, so I can show them that it is okay. You can cook at home and eat nice food instead of going out.
So in my website, I have a section called Back to Basics, wherein I showcase really very simple to cook dishes. But I think that's been stagnant for a while. I've been shooting too much. So
She'll shoot for the
yeah.
Yeah, so one section for the students, college students who live on their own, it's really tough for them.
That's a very good suggestion. Thank you so much. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for talking to me.
Very nice talking to you, Bhatta. Take care.
Gurli.
You too.
Yeah, actually, thanks to Survi, she reminded me of asking one more question. Uh, I have to whenever I try bhatura at home, it doesn't come up to mark. I have tried even the recipe suggested by Rajshri. They told with a mixture of wheat flour and maida, but
Okay.
it didn't come up. So can you please
Okay.
give me the exact recipe for bhatura to come up great?
I have an excellent recipe for baked bhatura, which I might like to shoot soon. So, baked bhatura. So, would you be
Wow.
interested in that? Without the frying, without the calories, without the
They're already
oil.
scared of baking, yeah. If they're afraid,
Yeah, that has been a major problem. The
we do
making.
both the versions.
Okay, done.
So please, can you tell me the oily version, the best oily version?
We call
Obviously,
it the oily version.
Yes.
oily version. Yeah, the baking one is a healthy version. This is oily and unfatty version.
Yeah, sure. Yes, I'll keep that in mind, Gurleen.
Okay, thanks a lot. It was nice talking to you.
My aunt, one of my neighbors in my hometown, she makes the perfect bhatura. She makes perfect bhatura. So maybe your question reminded me of her, and I'm going to be meeting her soon. So you can expect a recipe soon.
Yeah, I'll
Wow.
be waiting.
Pranali, we haven't actually we have not been able to talk to us. So can you hear us and can you talk to us? Hi, can you say something, Pranali?
I
You
can
want to
only-
ask something to Anushruti?
I've been looking at your face, but I've not been able to talk to you.
I think there's some.
You can't hear me? Oh, what a pity.
Chat with Anushruti later. Sukanya, parting words.
Yeah, the thing is, as you said, for my aunt, you suggested millet flour.
Yes.
So can you make some?
Also, finger millet, Rajni, other than millet flour, even rice flour, vegetables also, made in interesting ways.
Okay. So can you prepare something with millet flour?
आ रही है अभी बहुत जरूरी बात चल रही है be quiet.
Yes.
Pardon? Oh, I'm not able to hear you.
Yes, Sukanya, I will definitely try and put up something with millet, gluten-free recipes, definitely.
And
That's
I've been
right now. We just do some recipes on that.
I've come across this thing called yam mousse.
Okay, but what is that?
Yam mousse.
Yam
YAM. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. Okay. If you haven't heard, then how can I ask you? So maybe if you have come about it, can you just try it on?
Yes, now that you're saying it, I'll definitely try and discuss what it is, and I keep that in mind. Yam mousse, is it?
Yeah. It's yam mousse.
It's made with the vegetable yam. It's the elephant fruit. It's called. I said very good.
Yeah. It's called the elephant fruit. Yes. Yes, that one.
Okay, let me go and research that and.
Yeah. Sure. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, same here, Sukanya. Take care. All
Yeah.
the best. All the best in all your cooking ventures.
Thank you. your
No
guide is
problem.
there, no?
I'll call from you. Keep watching my show and ask questions, and I'm always there to answer.
Yeah, definitely. You look really pretty.
Survi, your son is over there, I guess.
Yeah, my final. I
Oh,
wanna know.
how old is your son, Sylvie?
Yeah.
How old is your son? Did you watch Kiddies Corner with Anushruti?
No, he's my nephew.
Oh, okay.
So he was coming and he was like, why is Masi chatting with somebody? And he was like, I was like, don't do that.
Okay. I saw that cute kid over there and I was wondering who it is.
Yeah, he's my nephew, and he would have pressed some button and he would have stopped my chat.
Oh, okay.
Very naughty. So I haven't seen Kitty's Corner. I will see it because, as I told you, that I just discovered you a few days back, and I really have to see a lot of your recipes. So, I will surely do that. And it's a hard task to make him eat because anything you cook, he's like, no, I don't want to eat. So, yeah. Anyway, the last thing that I wanna ask.
You need to hide the good stuff. You need to make it more attractive.
Yeah, probably, maybe we'll try. Yeah,
Ask me about it.
it is.
I have struggled with that throughout my motherhood and I'm still struggling.
I'm like almost like, I'm his Masi, but it's like just being a mother, and he brings me to tears because he doesn't eat.
That's such a sweet relationship.
Yes, absolutely. So, I want to know that can we make sour cream and cream cheese at home?
Yes,
Sour
yes.
cream and cream cheese.
You can. Yes, you can. I'll put up the recipes soon.
And do they give the same taste and texture?
It's very easy to make sour cream, and I'll put up the recipe soon.
Okay, and what about cream cheese?
Cream cheese, you need to, it's a little difficult to make it at home, replicate it at home because you need those kind of ingredients. But I never say never. So maybe I'm yet to test it out. I might develop the recipe.
For now, the store-bought cream cheese would do.
Unfortunately, yes. But not really. You can substitute the cream cheese with paneer.
I tried it.
Soft paneer and cream, you blend it in the mixer, and when it is mixed with fruit purees, if you're making cheesecake or if you're making some other desserts, I think it gives fabulous results. I think I have one more recipe called strawberry cheesecake in a glass. So in that I have used paneer again. I have not used cream cheese. Okay.
Wow. Wonderful. So I'll try for my next
season. So you might want to, if you're interested, you can look up that recipe, or if Kavya is interested, I might shoot that recipe.
Yeah. I mean, I love cream cheese, so
we would love to see your son.
Kavya is my creative head.
Oh wow, great. Where is your son? Where is your son? We would love to see him.
My son is at home.
I could see his little cute hands in a recipe.
Yeah. Yes. He has featured in a few videos as well. In the vegetarian, in the burger video, and in some of the.
Wow.
awesome, guys. So I'll wrap up, and Anushruti, you want to tell them anything before signing off?
Yeah, keep cooking. I think it's very very important for us as women to cook. It's important for everyone to cook, but more for women to cook because we are the nurturers. When you cook at home, you can make whatever recipe you're taking from your favorite chef, from your favorite food writer. You can make it your own recipe by substituting healthy ingredients, by keeping preferences of your family members in mind. So you can give it your own special touch.
Yes.
Keep cooking.
Thank you.
And
Same here.
We'll see you soon for the next hangout, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Nice to meet all of you.
It was
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Love talking to all of you.
Same
Thank
here.
I look forward to hearing more from you.
And I'm
Yeah,
hoping to
sure.
see you like this more often.